together, and then like this is just a simple USB pump.
Oh wow!
It pumps water, and then all it is just a
wow.
It's just a 7-gallon water and a 7-gallon.
Wow, that's cool.
So this just drains right into this one, and then that one.
So with a fire and stuff all around, you could just go.
Yeah.
Like last time when I went to see Al, and we got evacuated because of the fire.
Yeah, we did too, actually, and that's after we got this shortly after that because we were gone for a week.
Yeah.
And if we had something to put all the stuff in, it would have been nice.
I know, right?
Like,
that's why I did mine too.
Because you never know, like.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, I've got lights up here and everything. If you.
So total, how much it cost you to do this?
So, I probably did this all as cheap as you could possibly did it because almost all the wood in here, like I bought these wood and I shaved them down with a what you call it, a table saw. So I made these really thin. So all the wood in here only was like $500 total.
Wow.
And most of it was free.
Yeah.
The only thing that really costs a lot is this, which is the whole unit. That's $1,600.
Oh, is that solar power?
Yeah. So the
what kind of solar power is that? $1,600.
So the solar panels on the roof, there's 300 watts up there.
Wow.
And just the cords just come down, they plug into this, and it charges up really quick anytime it's sunny.
Yeah.
And that will actually charge the refrigerator and a microwave.
Wow.
So I don't really need like a hot plate in here.
Yeah.
Just microwave
yeah,
everything.
microwave, yeah.
And it drops it down, but in like an hour it'll recharge.
Wow.
So, and then this is just USB powered, so that the sink doesn't need power. I don't need like, and the lights up here don't use any power. So really,
how much you bought the van for?
The van I got used, it was like $22,000, which is as cheap as I could possibly find in Portland.
Yeah, nice.
And then
and with like,
and then I put a swivel seat in here, which is a couple $100. So this turns around.
Yeah.
With a knob, so you can do like this.
Wow, I like yours better than my friend. My friend bought a Mercedes one, cost him $200,000, and we went like 7 states in it, but it's like cost $200,000.
So this one total, I'm gonna guess.
You save a lot of money.
I put about $6,000 into all the wood, the floors, and the battery, and then this refrigerator is like $500. Those are expensive for vans. That's the best deal I could find on one.
Oh wow.
And then like I mean, any of this stuff was free because, and I have to finish up some edging stuff. Like I'll put some trim here, and replace this. So
you should build tiny house and tree house. You get more for your buck.
Yeah.
You know, you should come to the lake. You could still get property cheap.
Yeah, where's that?
10,000 in Nice. I'm able to not work because I buy property at the lake and the beach.
Oh, okay.
Clear Lake, and that's where the
Clear
diamond.
Oh, okay.
And the upper lake, that's where I have an art gallery there, and I show people how to buy through government auction land at the beach for $10,000, $3,000.
Oh wow. That's
and then
cool.
you rent it out for people camping.
Yeah.
And now I give people 1/8 pilot. That's how I learned to fly.
Okay.
I own a share of a plane that way. I trade with people. So the art of trading, you could end up learning to fly for very cheap.
Yeah.
If you do your own flying club for people that like flying.
Okay.
My gosh. So that's great. So you did all that.
So I built these to where all these are big slats, so I can take all these out if I want to.
Yeah.
And all these boards, this whole bed pops out in case I wanted to store stuff in here. But also I had to cut these windows. I had to actually take a metal jigsaw and cut the holes and install the windows and do the same up there with the fan.
Yeah.
So that was actually the hardest part of the whole thing because it took me hours and it was shooting metal shards everywhere. So just the cutting of those windows and that was the hardest. And then
so you bought the window. How much each one? They match.
So those were the other expensive thing. Now that I think about it, they were like $300 each for these tiny windows. Which I don't even know if I really needed them, but
they look nice. They make it look bigger though.
And they open, so like if you want airflow, it makes a big difference in the summertime. You can open those, turn on the fan.
So you put in the fan too?
Yeah, so it's the one with the remote.
Oh wow, cool.
I had to wait like 3 months to get this because it was out of stock.
Wow.
And so you can just press up and it's got quite a bit of power, and then you can reverse it if you want and have it blow air in. But it's cool because of the hood. You can open it when it's you can open it and open it when it's raining and it doesn't rain on you.
Oh wow.
I don't know how that works if it's like blowing rain in
and you put that in too.
Yeah. So
wow, you're really good. What field are you in? You should do customize for
I
people.
didn't. I've never done this before.
Wow.
I watched YouTube videos
Yeah,
for
like
most of
people.
it, and it was really. It took twice or 3 times longer than it would if I did it again. Now I could probably do this in, you know, way less time and do it cheaper even, because I learned, you know, a lot of people spend like thousands of dollars just
Yeah.
on the wood for it because they buy like shiplap, and
Yeah.
so I kind of made my own,
Yeah.
which was actually a lot lighter, and
Yeah.
I made it to where they all unscrew.
Uh-huh.
That way, if I want to change some wiring or something, I can unscrew any of these boards.
Yeah, that's smart.
And I needed to make a custom board that goes from front to back for that piece.
Yeah.
It's a really weird spot.
Yeah.
I had one there and it was making squeaky noises, so
Yeah. And those are light, huh?
yeah, so if you turn on this little, I haven't finished this switch either. There's
Oh, no.
little finishing things I need to do, but like these switch, I'm gonna put the coming into the wall, so it's just there.
Wow.
But yeah, these are little LED puck lights, like $30 for all these, maybe.
Yeah,
They're not very
yeah.
expensive, and
That's great.
yeah, that
You know
was,
what? You could even rent it out on Airbnb. That'd be cool. When,
Yeah.
Once you have a land, you
we
can
were
rent it out.
talking about it.
Yeah,
kinda,
you
but-
should come to the lake.
was
You could stay at
Clear
our
Lake?
property. I own like 28 property, and I bought it very cheap.
Oh wow,
I bought it when
that's
it was the
awesome.
market low. Now it's
Yeah.
like worth 300 something.
Yeah,
I bought like 48, 32.
that's
For
awesome.
the price what people pay for a car. I got a property, and I got
Yeah.
my money back from the rent alone because I rent
Yeah.
out by the room to
Okay.
traveling people.
That's
It's
really
great
cool.
because that way you get rental income. Rent keep going up, especially for
Yeah.
property where people vacation.
Yeah.
So people love to vacation at the water and the lake. So that's why I told my friend Al
Yeah.
he could work less if he buy property at the lake and the beach because you get better tenant than his tenant that he got.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't pay, and you know
Yeah,
it's better traveling people because they pay for cleaning and
Oh,
everything
yeah,
and
like
stuff.
Airbnb.
Yeah, Airbnb. And
Yeah.
with Hip Camp, people want me a place to camp too.
yeah.
So
I need
people
to.
camp on my
Yeah,
land.
that'll be my next thing.
Yeah.
I need to make. I trade stocks for a living, so like.
Yeah,
right
because
now,
stock you don't get rental income, and you cannot
Yeah.
enjoy a stock.
no, I
That's why I
don't.
tell you, I never lost 1 cent in property.
Yeah, I've had swings where I'm like depressed and I lose all my money, and then I make good money and then I lose it all.
Yeah, so
My
it's not-
job